morning everyone, welcome to day 2 of the Friendly Junk Journal People Facebook group's 12 days of Christmas junk journal gifts, and I remembered it. Today it's about different ways and new ways of making pockets. So I'm going to show you some things that I've made from my own thoughts that I've been using for quite a few years, and a couple of new ones that I've seen around the internet. I'm going to be using Linda's A Christmas Dream, which is an absolutely beautiful kit, and I will show you that shortly as well. Now this one I made, oh gosh, about 3 or 4 years ago, and I've actually used a book page for this one, and the ephemera's all up in here. Lots of bits of tags and things like that, and I've used book page, as you can see, and it's lovely. I folded the book page in two, or glued 2 pages together, and it gives a nice sturdy pocket to use. This one that I've just done with Linda's kit, I've used coffee dyed paper on this one. You can see on the back that it's coffee dyed. So I'm going to show you how to do this one today. They're both the same shape, it's just that I'm going to use the paper that I've got here. Now the first thing you do is you fold your paper straight in half. Okay. And then you find your middle. If you just pinch it, just a tiny little pinch, it'll show you where your middle is, so you're not out on your folding. And you're essentially going to make like a little roof on this one. Just make sure it marries up right. And then you fold your bottom up. Now obviously you're going to notice that I've not glued this, and that's so that you can use that as a tuck as well. When you get to this stage, you can decide whether you want to make this a bit shorter or this one a bit shorter. It is entirely up to you, however you want to do it. Now, what you do is you glue here and here. Just grab my fabric tack. Down there. Down there. And then you just glue this tiny little bit here, which gives you an extra pocket. This bit you don't do anything with, because what you're going to do is you're going to create a bit at the top. If I take all these out, you can see what I mean. What you will do on here is you'll take a piece of paper and you'll cut it to size to fit over there, and glue that down, and that will hold these 2 flappy bits together so that you've got a lovely pocket up under here that you can tuck things in, and then you've got the back one here, and then if you open this one, you can see where the other one is in front here. I hope you can see that, but there's one there, and then of course you've got your one at the top. When you glue this down to a page, there's the paper over. When you glue this down to a page, you can glue this bit and just put a tiny bit of glue underneath here. Okay, and that way you're creating some more places to pop your tags in. So you'd have them in there and in there, and you'll have whatever you're going to tuck up underneath here, and here, and then in the front pocket as well. So that gives you lots of little places to do your pockets, and it fills the page beautifully, doesn't it, if you're going to be doing a journal. So that's the first one. And the second one I'm going to show you is this one. Now this one was on my friend Wendy's page. I can't remember where she saw it, but it's a lovely new fold, and I really love this one. and it's quite easy to do. And on this one, when you pop it down and you stick it down, you're going to have a tuck at the back here, and you've got one here, one here, one here. And I close this one because it gives you more stability, but if you want to leave that one open, you can. You just need to put a bead of glue in there and across here. It's entirely up to you how many pocket bits that you would like. Now what you need for this one is just an oblong piece of paper. It doesn't really matter what size. Now I've printed these on where you have the choice of sizes, you know, where you can double up all on the same page, and I've used the smaller version of that to print this one on. Now to fold this, what you do is you get your 2 points equal. Okay, so your 2 points are about equal. So you can see there. Then you fold this over like this, and all these are even. I'm going to just trim that little bit off because obviously there's a bit of white there. I probably didn't put the paper quite straight in the printer. That's not. Lay down. And then this one, you just fold over the front. Like that. So ignore the white bit because I will trim that off for future use. And that's your pocket. I'll just show you that again really quickly because this is such a simple one to do, but it's one of those ones you're likely to forget. So first fold is to fold it up and make sure these are even. Okay, then you fold this across and you are trying to make these spaces the same. Okay, and then you fold this one across to marry it. Now when you go to glue it down, it's up to you how you want to glue it down. Now you can just glue this bit, which will give you your extra tuck spot just in there. It's up to you how you glue that. I prefer to glue it right down because it gives you that stability. I love the new Sugar Bell bottles, but it takes a while to squeeze them. Like that. Okay. Now, what I did with this one is I've just popped a bit of the ephemera from Linda's kit across the bottom here. She's got some washi tape strips, and that's what I've put on there. And I've just literally just cut all her tags out. That's all I did, was just cut her tags out. I've not actually embellished them or anything because I wanted you to see the folds, not to be worrying about how the tags are made or anything like that, because it's not about tags today. So there's another 2 little pockets there, and I will link Wendy's link to her video where I first saw this one. Now the other one is one that's been going around, I don't know, about 5 months, something like that. But it's been done, it was done with 12 by 12 paper. So I've changed that a little bit. This is one of the first ones I ever did with the 12 by 12 paper. And you have a tuck spot up the top here. And then inside you've got a tuck spot here and here. Okay, and then you've got the top ones here. That one seems to have got stuck by glue. And then this one here. Now what I did with mine, I actually put a couple of little extra pockets on the front so that I could just make them in there. And again on the back. Now we actually had a swap of these in Linda's group, which was lovely, and the one I got was absolutely beautiful. As you can see, if you use Christmas paper, this is a 12 by 12, how pretty that looks. And there's another one that I folded up. Now on this one, I've sewn this one, and I like the sewn look, and it holds it really, really well. So that's another one I've made. And then on this one, I decided to sew all the way round on this one. So I've done a zigzag stitch all the way round and then sewed down the middle. And I think that looks really, really lovely. I really do. I like that one a lot. I think that one came out really beautiful. Now, I then did a tiny one, and I've lost some of my ephemera's fallen out from somewhere. There it is. Let's tuck you back in there. No, I'll leave you out if you're being difficult. Now this is a diddy one. Now on the other one, you had to fold it, and I will show you where in a minute, at a specific inchage. It was something like 5 5/8. I'm going to show you a way of not having to do that and how you can do it on any size square piece of paper. So you've got your tuck up here again, in here and in here. Yeah, same on both sides and on the back. So I'm going to show you how to do this without all the measuring. So the first thing you need to do is you need to get to your square of paper. Obviously we all know that if you just fold over your paper and then cut off the excess, you're going to get a square. Right, so once you've got to this stage, this is where the measurement came in before, but you don't have to measure. Just bend your paper so it's not going to fold. And you just, it's like doing a napkin. I'm hoping you can see this. Like this. You know when you do a napkin at Christmas and you tuck them up? It's just like that. And what you do is you get these two bits, this side here and this side here, to be equal. And then you squidge it down. Once you know they're equal, that needs to come over slightly. And then you fold them down. Now this is where the measurement was done before and why you could only use a piece of 12 by 12. Now you can do it on any size square piece of paper you like. You don't have to have measurements. Once you've got to that stage, that's it. You don't have to do any more measurements. All the measurements are done now. So you open it up, and this is where the fold was. Okay, so you're going to fold that one down, and where the fold is again, you fold that one up. Like that. Then you turn it over and you fold this back so you level either side. You know, you just come back on that one, and then this one. Okay, and then you fold it in half. And that's how easy that one is to do without measurements. So now you've got the choice. You can glue this or you can sew this. It's entirely up to you what you're going to do. I'm going to just glue it today because obviously I'm doing the demonstration. Squeak! I think I've got a mouse in my glue. Must be the night before Christmas. But it's not, it's still just the 2nd of December. Okay. Turn that round. And just in here, you need a tiny little bit of glue just under here. Just a tiny, tiny little bit, just to hold that down. And another one just in here. So that's your pocket bit. And then on the back, you just glue this bit underneath the flap here. The lovely thing about videos is that you can come back and you can watch them whenever you like. If there's a pocket you like or something, it's like Angela Kerr has done some amazing things with envelopes, hasn't she, this year? And it means you can go back and watch them whenever you like. So that's it there. And again, if you want to make a little pocket here, you could make a little pocket here, and you can tuck in there. Or you don't have to, and then you can pop your little bits of ephemera in here and here. Okay, so that's another wee pocket. Now the last pocket I'm going to show you, I'm going to do the flip through of Linda's kit first and then do that one. So bear with me when I just show you Linda's kit, because this is the kit that I've used. And this is a Christmas dream. Okay, I think if I just come up very slightly, you might be able to see that a little bit clearer. Actually, I didn't realise it was down so far. Right, so these are the pages from A Christmas Dream, and these are absolutely beautiful. Linda creates the most amazing ideas and drawings, and then lovely Norella comes in and she makes the kits. You can see this is Linda because Linda just loves doing gel prints and using stencils, and they're absolutely beautiful. Really, really lovely. Her new stencils for Christmas are absolutely amazing. Cute. I'm not normally a dog person, but those eyes. And obviously with Linda's kit, you get the subscription box kit, which is a printable junk journal kit, or you can decide to get the kit that's already been printed out for you, and you will get other bits of ephemera and that with it. You'll get tattered angels, a stencil and things like this in it, and fibres, whatever she feels you want to make a journal out of. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? That would so make a beautiful Christmas card, wouldn't it? Imagine that on the side of a Christmas card, and just put up a bit of ephemera on the side. It would look absolutely gorgeous, wouldn't it? It's stunning. And the same with this one. She's got that beautiful border. So if you've not made Christmas cards for the neighbours, think how quick and easy that would be to get some beautiful cards made. Now I've only printed these on paper because I'm running out of card at the moment. I use a Xerox card usually, and I'm due to get some. It should be here any day. Isn't that gorgeous? You wouldn't have to do anything with that one. You would literally just print that off, make a centre page, and you're away, aren't you? And no extra postage either. They would fit beautifully in the post on a normal postage. These are just so pretty, aren't they? Now this is the one I've used today. On here you can see there, this is the one that I've used. Isn't that lovely with the reindeer on? And then we come to the ephemera. Well, obviously you won't have seen this part of the ephemera because I was using just the tag page today. Now on here you've got a pocket, so you would cut this out, fold the tabs down and pop it on top of here. So you've got a lovely pocket there as well. So that's another pocket, so that's 5 pockets today that we are showing you. And here you've got some beautiful journaling cards, and of course you've got a bit of wording on here as well. You've got your journal and your December. And on this one, this is another pocket or tag spot. This is what I love about Norella when she does these. I think they're absolutely beautiful. A lovely ticket up there. And there's some more. And this is the page that I've used. So you only have to really print off one page, plus double back a page for whichever tag you decide to do. You're literally using one piece of card to make your tag bits, and one bit of card, for your pocket, and one for your tags. Put my teeth back in again. And that's so easy to make those. And how cute are those kittens? Absolutely beautiful. And that's the card there that I used right on the beginning one, which seems to have disappeared underneath all this lot. Here, that's where I got the card from. So that's Linda's beautiful kit, A Christmas Dream. And the other kit I've been using is A Christmas Peacock, and that is incredible, absolutely amazing. Now, Paulette from TLC Creates has done another loaded pocket, and I love her loaded pockets. Let me just show you the kit very, very quickly. How's that bunny? Isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful with the deer. And then this is the lovely ephemera. Absolutely beautiful ephemera. And of course you can print all this half size so you can make a mini pocket. And there's your lovely envelope. And a bit more ephemera. So let me just show you the pocket. Here he is. Here's the pocket. Now I've popped Winter Wonderland on the front, and then I've popped the tags. So So you've got your front bit in here, and the Distress Oxide that I've used is the speckled egg again. I like the speckled egg, it seems to go really well with blues and greens. That's the other pocket, and then in the back here is the beautiful envelope. So that's the other loaded pocket. And of course with this one you haven't got to remember anything, because all you're literally doing is you're just cutting out and sticking back down, aren't you? I'll just put them back in there. And if you can hear a noise, it's the cat. He's eating his biscuits. Right by my ear. So you take your backing bit. Now of course with this one you can use it as a floating pocket, because obviously, you know, you don't have to glue it down to the page. So you could just pop it down with, you know, use one of your safety pins or a bulldog clip, whatever you feel like doing. And this would also make a lovely gift. These pockets would make a lovely wee gift for a happy mail, wouldn't they? You know, to just make a little pocket for somebody. If you're sending cards out, you could pop one of these in if you've got a journaling friend. Now with this one, you could make your pocket just like that and keep your pocket like that. So that's the first thing you could do. Or you can then pop this one on, and you could just keep it like that and decorate this bit. Again, you could take that off and you can pop that pocket on. So you'd have a pocket there and your pocket bit there. You have the choice with these, and that's what I think is so lovely, is you can choose how many pockets you want. So I hope you've enjoyed that pocket demonstration today. I would love to know if you're doing any of these makes. Please follow the next video, which is our Linda Israel, because she's made some beautiful pockets. Linda, I just love watching her work, especially when she goes into mixed media. And the things that she does with mixed media pages and scrap pages, things like this, is inspirational. You know, I really get a lot of joy out of watching her, because I do love doing mixed media. It's one of my passions, mixed media. And then there'll be 3 other girls afterwards. Each day, some are doing all the videos for the whole 12 days, and some are doing 1 or 2. So you're approximately getting about 5 a day. I think one day there's 4, and another day there might be 6, but you approximately got 5 a day. So do go and support the other girls, and please subscribe to my channel and to the girls in this, just to show some support for all the effort that they're putting in to make these, because it does take a long time to do a video. Anybody who's doing demonstration videos, they've got to think up what they're going to do first, prep it all, and then get it all ready to do the video. So I have a lot of respect for people like Tina Shabby Dabby Doodah. Every day she does her video, and the time it takes to prep all that, I think, is absolutely amazing. So I have a lot of respect for people who do the daily videos. I really do. You know, there's Gail, isn't there? Gail does them every day, and she's amazing. We all love our Gail, don't we? So thank you so much for being here. So look forward to seeing you on day 3 tomorrow. Oh my goodness, where's December going? Have a blessed and wonderful day, and thank you so much. And I would love it if you could share the video too. Bye everybody.